got a neat little radio here. It's actually a Autovox. I think I'm saying that right. Anyhow, it's kind of like an aftermarket radio that you could get, but it is made to fit, and it goes in a 1978 F250 Ford truck. And it's pretty cool. I like the way that it's easier to work on than the original ones, being AM FM. So that makes it a little better. Hang on a second. Make sure I got everything I need. Well, to keep hitting the camera there won't do no good with it. Anyhow, we've cleaned this one up. It's in good shape as it was, and we've done a full Aurora Design conversion. I really like this lit up stereo light, which is real cool. So when you find a stereo channel, it lights up for you. Now the other ones are just a regular little round LED, which is cool. We got all the presets working. We had two here that was actually kind of cracked, so when you pull them out to put a preset, they come off. We fixed all that, and radio works just like it always did. FM, AM right there, just flip the thing like that. Balance, right side, left side. And one thing this one has that the originals do not, because the original Ford truck radio only come with 2 channels. This one now is 4 channels, but it has a built-in fader. So you can go to your rears, go back to your fronts. That's pretty cool. I wish all of them had that. Mustang radios that look like this do. They come in 4 channels, but the original trucks do not. Bass and treble like you've always had. Works just like it always did.
Guaranteed.
Now over here you got a little operating LED. It's kind of a status. It changes multiple colors depending on what you're doing. Right now I'm trying to get my iPod. That's why I'm stalling to get my iPod charged up. It has AM FM stereo, 4 channels out, 45 watts a channel. Pre-outs on it if you want to add a sub or an amp to a set of rear speakers. Auxiliary in, which is automatic. That's the reason why I needed this charge, so I can show it to you. Get a male-to-male cord that comes with it. This is your harness because it has USB port. This will charge your phones, and that's what was doing, is charging this, and play a thumb drive, which comes with it. Auxiliary in right above here. Get a little male-to-male cord and plug in anything you want to. Push button operated. The push button comes with it. I'll show you how that works. Bluetooth, voice command, voice assistance, streaming your music, answering your phone calls. You have a built-in mic right here, plus you get an extra mic in case your truck's a little loud. And we're going to demonstrate it. We went from AM to FM. Now this radio will scan stations for you and has voice ID. So if you want to do the voice ID, you can turn this up 3 times the volume, 1, 2, 3, or just press this push button. You can hide this anywhere in a cigarette lighter, and it'll give you
FM 89.5, AM 650.
Now you can go down the road, and you can turn the tuner up twice and put this thing in scanning mode, let it find you a station while you're riding. You don't have to sit there and fumble with it. Or you can use the push button. 4 quick pushes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Scanning for stations.
Now it's going to start scanning for stations without the needle moving. I'm going to show you how to find a station lock on the station, even find it on the dial in case you want to preset it. We're going to let it go a few stations.
What Republicans stand for? We stand for opportunity. We stand for freedom.
The election year,
whoopee! Economy. We stand for making.
We'll let it go a couple more. That way I can move the dial and show you how you can find that station.
They weren't doing anything. We had just been talking about one of our fears about coming to California, that they have all these earthquakes out here. Fort Wayne.
Say you like that station there, so you can turn it one time and lock on it or press this 3 quick times. 1, 2, 3.
Station hold.
Now as soon as she says that, if you want to find where it's at, just start moving the dial and you're going to come across that station. There it is. Pull out a preset it, you got it. That's pretty neat. Voice ID.
92.5.
There we go. That's how that works. You're scanning and finding your station. Voice ID. Since we have a built-in balance and a built-in fader, we don't have to do nothing to worry about in here except treble and bass. That's pretty nice. Auxiliary in. You just pull out your male-to-male cord. Somebody might get in your truck, say, here, listen to this. Instead of logging up and doing all that, just stick this in there and turn it on. CD changers, your phone, MP3, satellite, radio, XM radio, it don't matter. As long as it's got a head that puts out a signal. Alright, let's go to that. There we go. Notice the little light went to green.
Running on fast.
I got some weird music on there. But anytime you're on that auxiliary in green, you want to go back to radio, whatever device you got, all you got to do is just turn it off. And in 20 seconds, if you don't touch the radio, it'll automatically switch back. If you want to cancel that 20 seconds down closer, just turn it off and right back on. It remembers where you're at. That's how your auxiliary in works. Alrighty. Now we're going to pair our phone up. We're going to do the initial pair up. You'll do the same thing. It will take multiple devices. It'll always pick number 1. So if you're the one that wants to answer all the phone calls, do all the talking, it'll let you know when you get a text, Amber Alerts, whatever your smartphone's capable of doing, you'll know it through this radio. So let's do the initial pair up. Hold this button down or turn the volume up twice.
Bluetooth ready to pair.
Let's bring our phone up. Let's go to Bluetooth. Showed up on her phone. All we gotta do is tap on it. She'll tell us when it's done.
Pairing completed. Bluetooth connected.
There we go. Now we're gonna do a voice command. You can do a voice command, look up restaurants, call the wife if you got a listed as wife or girlfriend or whatever. Look up addresses, anything your smartphone's capable of doing, you can do it right here without picking this up. And that's what it's made for, so you don't have this in your hand. Alright, we're going, instead of holding this down, now you see it lit up, we're connected. We're going to turn this up twice and bring our phone up. Play music. Going to music on my phone. Now if we want to change our songs, we can use the button or the tuner. Press once, advance, back up twice or repeat. Or we can turn the dial up once. Back up. Now, a phone call comes in, no matter what you got the radio doing, she'll come on and say, incoming call. Turn your dial up one click, answer your call, or push this once to answer your call. When you're done, You can let the phone hang up on its own and go back doing whatever you're doing, or if you want to end the call twice here, back down on the tuner. That will end your call, or you can just let it do it by itself. Now I can go here and just turn this off and it'll go back to radio, or turn this on and it'll go back to Bluetooth. What we're going to do, we're going to turn the radio off. Because we're going to do a little test, make sure that it logs up. Every time you get in your truck, you have your radio paired up. She'll come on and say, device paired. I forgot what she says. I've done so many of these. Anyhow, and it should go back. It'll pair up the phone and go back to where we had it going. And that's what we want it to do. So let's turn it on.
Bluetooth connected.
That's what we want. So once you do that, the only time you should have to ever repair up is if you have trouble with your phone, or you get a brand new phone, put it back in pair mode, pair it phone up. Let's do a voice command by using this. Stop music. You didn't hear stop, did you? Stop music. Put it in pause, right back to radio. That's how that works. Now we're going to do a thumb drive. You'll get one of these with a video on it, some music. The files are built for you, even manuals on there. So if you lose the ones that I give you in the box, you can put this in and find your manuals. Now this thing you can hide. You can mount it around the whole cigarette lighter, or mount it in the glove box. That's where I got mine. You just plug it in and go straight to it. Same way, advance. Twice to back up or repeat. Tuner. Now, you don't have to take this out every time to go back to radio. The only time you got to take this out if you want to put another in. I have some people might put all albums on different thumb drives. Or if you want to charge your phone or device, you want to pull that out and charge. So we need to go to pause. Say this thing's hid. There's two ways of doing it. Here we went up for Bluetooth. We can go down to put it in pause, or we can hold this 1 second. Put it in pause. It's going to flash a few times and go back to radio. Back on radio.
Brew hour for this.
We want to go back to it. Hold it down 1 second. Right back to the thumb drive. Depends on how long you put it in pause, whether it goes back to the same song or not. Do it here twice. Put it in pause. Right back to radio. So it's easy to operate. This is really a nice looking radio. The only thing this don't have, I love the stereo light, but it don't have Ford script in it. But I mean, other than that, it's just like the original. Down twice, right back to thumb drive. Operates very well, very easy. 1978 F250 AM FM radio. Thank you.